everyone, Suzi Phillips here, and welcome back to this small account day trading challenge. In this series, I'm documenting my journey of growing a day trading account from just $500. Today is Friday, November 8th, 2024, and today we traded a dirt cheap little momentum stock that boosted this small little day trading account by a whopping $4,067 profit in less than an hour. Sounds pretty exciting, right? All right, let's dive into the numbers and how we identified this setup. My starting account balance this morning was $11,278.52. Now, after today's day trade, which was the 9th day trade in this series, my balance has grown to $15,345.88. That's a 3,000% increase from my initial $500 in just 2.5 weeks. So if you've been following along, you know a solid strategy and a disciplined approach, even a small account can achieve remarkable results. It's all about finding momentum stocks and using technical analysis and staying disciplined with your entries and your exits. So let's talk about today's day trade, which was in FOXO. FOXO. It's a low float momentum penny stock. Now, I don't typically like trading sub $1 stocks, but there was no other momentum stock moving this morning, and FOXO caught my attention. At 7:50 a.m., we got a trade alert from our AI scanner. Now, there wasn't much news driving the stock movement for this one, but the volume was very impressive. And as you know, I love looking at stocks with high volume because it often means a good setup for potential gains. So here's how I approached this trade. Right after the alert, price pulled back and got stuck in what I call a chop channel. That's between this 52 cents and 60 cents. And here's the thing, guys. Whenever price is stuck in a tight channel like this, it is best to wait for a breakout above the channel, followed by a strong continuation signal. So that was what I was waiting for. And at 8:43 a.m., after the channel breakout, the continuation confirmation signal fired off and I jumped in. I took my entry at 61 cents. Now, here's where it gets really important. I set my stop loss at 60 cents, which was a smart support level that my algorithm plotted on my chart for me. You know, really score a better stop loss than that. Almost zero risk, and that's always our goal, risk management. My algorithm also plotted these smart targets on my chart for me at 77 cents, 83 cents, and 91 cents. And since with this small account challenge, I can only take one trade per day, my goal is to maximize my trade as much as possible. So that means staying with the trade, using the 50 EMA as a trailing stop, and sticking with it until I see price stall at a target. And guess what? Price pushed through the 77-cent target, then it pushed through the 83-cent target. But after that, price started to stall. And I stayed with this as long as I could, even though price action was ping-ponging back and forth through this channel, you know, in tight, choppy channel. Not ideal price action. So I eventually decided to sell at this candle here at 83 cents at 9:36 a.m. So with $11,278 available in my account, I was able to leverage 18,488 shares on this little stock. And key here, guys, again, is volume. There was plenty of liquidity on this particular stock for that type of share size. So don't jump in thinking you can trade any amount of shares. If there's no liquidity, then you can't trade many shares. But with this stock, there was ample liquidity, tons of volume. And so I was able to go pretty heavy with my share size. And that resulted in an amazing $4,067 profit. So not bad for just 54 minutes of trading on a cheap penny stock. Now my account balance is sitting at $15,345.88. Now, guys, as soon as I reach $25,000 in my account from this small account trading challenge, I will be wrapping up this small account challenge because at that point it won't be a small account anymore. I may restart the challenge with a small account again because I've had a lot of requests that I do that, but I do have some other topics that I want to cover. So I'll decide what I'm going to do when I get to that point. which will probably be next week or the week after. Now let's talk about the key takeaways. Number one is always risk management. My smart support levels. And so that gave me a tight stop, just 1 penny risk. And this helped me protect my capital in case the trade didn't go in my favor. Next, understanding price action. Waiting for a breakout from a chop channel and waiting for that continuation signal was crucial. Sometimes when the market seems stagnant, those tight price channels can give us great opportunities when they break, but they have to break out and they have to prove support. Number three, maximize your trade with trailing stops. In this small account challenge, we're always aiming to make the most out of every trade we take. Using the 50 EMA as a trailing stop is a great way to stay in a trade longer and capturing more profit while also managing risk. 4, be prepared for volatility. The price action on this trade wasn't perfect in these chop areas. It was just choppy at times, but even in a volatile market environment, having a solid setup and knowing when to sell helped us lock in these gains. And that's a wrap for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and tuning into this small account challenge. I hope today's trade breakdown gave you some valuable insights on how to trade with a small account and grow it quickly, and how to spot momentum stocks that can make a significant impact on your profits. If you found this video helpful, be sure and click the like button and subscribe for more updates on this small account day trading challenge. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's trade, so feel free to drop a comment below and let me know your experience with small account trading. And if you're serious about leveling up your trading skills and reaching your financial goals, consider joining my mentoring program at MomentumStockTraders.com. We dive deep into these strategies, these setups, and I give you all of the tools that I'm using that can help you make more informed trading decisions and maximize your profits, including algo that plots these smart targets and support levels, and the amazing AI scanner that specifically seeks out these momentum stocks before they break out and make their move. So check it out at MomentumStockTraders.com. Happy trading, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.